So in this video, we will quickly try to understand the quarter two result of TCS of 2023-24. Okay, so if we see quarter two financial year 24 performance highlight, in revenue, they are up on 7.9% year on year basis. In USD revenue, they are up by 4.8% year on year basis, and constant currency revenue up by 2.8%. So constant currency is the calculation when we remove the fluctuation from INR to rupees, INR to dollar, and then what like percentage comes, that's called constant currency. So so operating profit margin is 24.3%, which is very good. Net profit margin is 19%, which is also good, and cash flow from operation at 104.2% of net profit. So demand is there. There is a client 100 million plus up by 2%, means they have added two new client, which is having the contract value of 100 million plus, and for 50 million plus they have acquired 13 new client, and 10 million for 28 client, and 1 million they are having added 62 new client on year basis. And order book TCB is 11.2 billion, North America TCB 4.5 billion, BFSI TCB 3 billion, consumer business TCB at 1.4 billion. And in terms of human resource, the people they have net addition is negative, means 6,333 people is less than previous year headcount. So currently headcount stand for 608,985, and attrition rate is 14.9%, which is because we can see there is a slowdown in job market. So that's one of normal factor that attrition will go down. So if we see the revenue growth is fine for every quarter, but we can see the growth rate is slowly declining. It means somehow it's showing that there is a no fast growth, maybe in IT sector in future. The operating income is stable for TCS, which is very good. Like earlier, it was 23.2% for first quarter. Now they increase it 24.3%, so it is good. The net margin is also stable to 90%, which is also a good symbol. We can see net income is also increasing, operating income, revenue, everything is increasing, but the pace of increment is slowly getting slower than earlier it was. And this is the growth summary, and then this is the growth by market. So in America they have in North America they have 0.1% growth in constant currency, and in Latin America they are having good growth at 13.1%. In Europe, UK, they are having 10.7% growth, which is very good. And in rest of Europe, it's 1.3%, which is not much increasing. In Asia Pacific, they are having 4.1%. India 3.9%, and EMEA 15.9. So this is the growth by market, and this is their internal vertical. So like BFSI segment, like banking, finance related segment. So in year on year growth in constant currency, it's 0.5 in negative, so it means it's a decline than earlier quarter. And this is the one of major segment of revenue for IT companies, so which is like a concerning one. uh, in consumer business, it's 1% growth. Life science and healthcare 5%, so it's a good. Technology and services, it's also negative, minus 2.2. Manufacturing, they have a 5.8% growth. Communication and media, again it's a negative 2.1. And energy, resource and utilities, there is a 14.8, and regional market another 14.3. So total we can see 2.8% growth in constant currency. And and these are the service line commentary for specific technology that company is doing. Like AI cloud is a new one, and this is the new phenomena in IT sector. Then cyber security is also very important because of certain threat attacks, and the enterprise solution, IoT solution, cognitive business. So these are their internal business line and their commentary. And this is the client parameters. So you can see 100 million plus client, they have increased by 2. So this is the good number. 50 million plus client, they have increased certain number. Earlier it was 124. In year on year basis, it's 137. And everywhere we can see a good number of addition of new client. Okay, and these are the key highlights. Now turns to human resource. Basically human resource is a one of a key part of IT company. They are like a fuel of growth engine, as well as they are the one of major cost for the company. So while human resource was peak on quarter two of 23, it was 6,16,171. Now it's a 6,08,985. So we can see there is a decrease in human resource. The employee count is declined, and the attrition is very low. It's now 14.9%, which was earlier more than 20%. And in diversity, 35.8% are women employees. And these are it's So this is the detailed statement like for the company. Okay, so we can go through that, the cash flow summary and these things. So like overall we can see the company result was good, but the growth is slowly declining. Okay, it is not as fast as earlier it was. And additionally company have launched the buyback. So on 4150, so let's see the company uh, technical chart. So if we can see, currently it's trading on 3508. So on 4150 company will buy back its own share. So we can see there is a good support at least. So now it seems like a value buy TCS for for accumulation purpose for long term investor. And there is a, we can say there was a good support on 3550, and further there is a one support on 3340. So like you can, if we want, we have a long term vision, we can go for it, and it definitely would be a value buy. Okay, thank you.